Hey everyone, it's Saruke, and today I'm going to start a series, I hope, of videos called Art Supply Roulette. And this is because I have recently bought new art supplies, and I like collecting things. Like, I collect K-pop CDs, and I collect Funko Pops, I collect books of a certain author. I have a lot of small collections. I don't want my art supplies to be a collection. I don't want that to be its primary function. I want myself to actually use these art supplies. Some art supplies I've used more than most. I feel like I've been very good about using my ink tens, and I've been good about using my Kuretake pens and stuff like that. But I have a lot of things I still don't use, and I need to use them. So I made this with the help of another YouTube video. I'm gonna see if I still have it in my history. I'll pop a link to it. It was really fun to do some crafting, actually. But yeah, I made a roulette wheel, and I'm now gonna spin it. And whatever art supply we land on will be the art supply I use to create something in today's video. So I have a list. I can show you that too. I made a list here of art supplies I have, and it's not everything. It's my bigger collection, so it's my watercolor sets, my different types of pencils, acrylic paints, and stuff like that. Things I have bigger sets of. And not everything is on the wheel. Obviously, there's 14 items here, and there's 8 places on the wheel. I have a lot of watercolor, so what I've done is I think I only managed to get one watercolor thing on here this time, but as I remove things, I'll add more of the things that are still on the list but not on the wheel. So that's how this is going to work, and I'm going to try and spin this now, and hopefully it won't break on me. Let's see. Today I will be using my Stabilo pens, and I'm going to remove this and replace it with a new sticky, just so I have it ready for the next one. I know I missed a video last week. I haven't been feeling very creative, and I also bought a PS4, and I am now playing Persona 5, and it is eating up my life. Not that that is an excuse, but that is what has been going on, and I've worked all this week too, so I'm tired and I feel uncreative. So I'm gonna be using the Stabilo Pen 68s, and I've already lost the little piece of paper there. Oh no, it stuck to the tape. There we go. Okay, so Pen 68, and that means I'll be using these, and I need to grab the rest of them. Now there's going to be some exception to the rule of only using one art supply. I'm allowed to use pencil and eraser, stuff like that for sketching. I'm allowed to use my fine liners of various kinds to do the inking if I want to. I'm allowed to use my jelly rolls, the white ones specifically. I'm actually going to allow myself to use the metallic ones too, if I should feel like. But the main purpose is to use this specific art supply to at least color the illustration. So yeah, these are the pens I have to work with. This is technically not a 68. It's a 88. It's the fine point thing, but I'm gonna count it anyway because it's the only light purple I have. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen in today's video, and I'm gonna get down to sketching something, and then we're gonna go ahead and color. Now, I was hoping to include the sketching process in this video, but the footage got corrupt. It's really annoying because I can watch the footage on my computer, but my editing software can't read the file, so there is something in the code of the video that is broken, and it is so frustrating. I hate it. But anyway, the character I ended up drawing is actually a persona, or a demon, from the Shin Megami Tensei series. As I mentioned, Persona 5 is eating my life, and I got Persona on my brain, so I drew one of my favorite Personas, design-wise, and that is Kikuri-Hime. She's one of 3 sort of similar designs. There's one called Kushinada or Kushinada Hime, and then another called Ame no Uzume, and they're probably my favorite female sort of princessy designs. I really like the Hindi or Hindu goddesses too. They're just really beautiful. Yeah, so one thing I benefited a lot from was the fact that I used watercolor paper. Regular drawing paper tends to get eaten up really quickly with water-based markers, but because I used a paper meant for watercolor, it made the colors really smooth actually. And so that's a tip. If you have a lot of water-based markers, use watercolor paper because it's going to help a lot. I don't have much other commentary. My microphone, my Blue Yeti microphone, bit the dust. I don't know when it happened. It happened sometime between last week's video, the video from 2 weeks ago, and this one. I don't know what happened. It suddenly just does not pick up sound, and it's dead. So while I'm troubleshooting that, I'm recording audio on my camera. The audio isn't that bad, I think. It picks up a lot of ambience, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a temporary solution. But I used to do my voiceovers like this before. Like with my old camera, I used to set it on the table and then record the voiceover and then sort of import the video and just pull out the audio from it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this illustration, and I think this is going to be a fun project. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and maybe this will inspire you to try out some of the art supplies you might have been neglecting. Yeah, until next time, keep on scribbling, friends. Bye!